Okay, all right, all right, all right. It is 210th meeting. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. Welcome to the 210th meeting of our Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. My name is Prince, and you all guys know my name is Prince. And being a sergeant at arms, it is my pleasure to be the first speaker for the meeting. Let me reiterate that the mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills. So, before we begin the meeting, here are some rules that we follow in each and every meeting. Rule number first, rule number first, keep your camera turn on, and in case if you have any work you can turn it off. Second, please don't talk to each other, like don't talk to anyone or don't make a noise. And if your phone is on silent mode, then that is fine. You can either switch it off or you can keep it on silent mode. Third, in Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, politics, and religion. So please refrain your speeches from these kind of topics. Fourth, in Toastmasters, each and every member puts a lot of effort to make a meeting successful. So, in case if you have any suggestion or feedback, you can give the members personally because it will help them to become better version of themselves. And last, in case if you have any feedback, you can use your chat option in Zoom app. Thank you. With that, I would like to hand over the meeting to the presiding officer for today's meeting. That is none other, it's me also. So I'm switching my role to presiding officer's role. Now, I have something to talk to each one of you guys. I have a quick question about festivals because in India, we are going to witness a lot of festivals like starting from Navratri to Dussehra to Diwali, Chhat, and so many festivals are there. Now, today in morning, I was thinking why every religion has festivals. What is the requirement of festival in our life? And what festivals teach us? For this question, I would like to ask DTM1, what do you think? What is the purpose of festivals?
Personally, I believe festival is to commemorate something important, like a history in the past, and that kind of legacy that our ancestors probably transferred to us, and we commemorate those past events, important events that become a legacy because our ancestor or our forefathers maybe work hard on it, created it, and then eventually it becomes a culture until now. So there's like a festival, festivities, commemoration. It's because we want to honor them and we want to continue that legacy and festival to our children. So from generation to generation.
Thank you, DTM1, for your information. Thank you so much. I have a question for Toastmaster Akriti. Akriti, which festival do you like most and why? Like, which is the festival you enjoy a lot?
Actually, I enjoyed all festival because we all come together in all family members. All we came together in festival time only. So all festival are nice, not particular one. And all in Hindus, mostly we are celebrating all festivals. So yeah, not particular one. I like all festivals.
Okay, nice. If I will be saying my opinion about festivals, I will say actually festivals play very crucial role in our life. You know why? Because festival teaches us that no matter how strong evil is, it will always lose by good. It teaches us to become a good human being. In every religion, we have numerous of festivals. In some religion, more festivals, in some religion, less festival. But every religion has festivals. Festivals unite us together in a culture. We meet in festival. We make time for our loved ones. And actually, this is the main motto of festivals. Every religion is a way to live on this earth. Either it is Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, or any Christian or any religion. So what happens when festival comes? We go to our home, we meet our loved ones, and we celebrate. We meet, so there will also be get together, and we will spend time, and we will have a better bonding. And that was the main motto of festivals. And also, it indicates the time duration. Like in Hindus, we celebrate Holi in March or nearby April month, and Diwali in October, November, when the weather shifting from summer to winter, and in March when the weather shifts from summer to winter to summer, kind of. Now, with that, I would like to switch my role as a TMOD. So I would like to ask Toastmaster Samruddhi. Samruddhi, I have a very hard question for you. Are you ready for the answer?
Yes, I will try.
I was not expecting from you that you will say I will try, because we Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club have has a lot of hope from you. So say with confidence. Okay, let me ask
Yes,
you
I'm
the
ready.
question. Okay, what is the theme of today's meeting?
Definitely, it is a hardest question. The theme of today's meeting is Dussehra.
Thank you. This was the question actually. You know what is the plot twist? You might say it is very easy question, but I can say there are so many people who don't even see the agenda or read it, and I think that is very crucial thing when it comes to Toastmasters. We are here for 1.5 hours, but there is no meaning if you are not prepared. Prepared doesn't mean you have to study hard or research well. No, just see what we are going to face in the meeting so that you will be mentally prepared. Now, coming to my topic. My topic is Dussehra. Dussehra. Actually, this is the beginning of festival season in India. And just like all the people, I am really curious and happy at the same time. Now, I have given so many, not I will not say so many hours, but so many minutes to prepare my PPT. So I would like to share my PPT with you all. Please allow me 10 seconds. I'm sharing my PPT. So can you guys see my PPT? My screen is visible. Okay. Thank you for confirming DTM on. Thank you so much. Good versus evil. So first of all, I will tell you the story of Dussehra in very short. So there was a demon called Ravana, and there was God called Rama. So Ravana actually kidnapped Rama's wife. Her name was Sita, and God Rama actually went to Sri Lanka to the Ravana's home and got her wife means Sita back. This is the actually short story. It is very long, but I told you in short. This story actually inspires us, inspires us a lot. Why? Because it teaches us that no matter how bad situation comes, no matter how things get gets wrong, you always have a chances of winning, and never ever feel like you are going to lose. Fight and you'll win. Now I will come to the second slide. Why I choose this theme? Actually, the thing is, Dussehra is going to come. It is on 2nd of October. We all know we will have holiday on Dussehra. And from Dussehra, actually, bigger festivals will start coming in India. In Dussehra, actually, we people gather at one place and burn Ravana, the demon, every year, so that every year people can get motivation, can get inspiration from Lord Rama to become a humble man, to become a good man, not an evil man. And actually, in this generation, in Kali Yuga, we need a lot of Ramas. And this was the reason I chose this topic, Dussehra. And you know uh, that demon Ravana had actually 10 heads, 10. So you can see in image that there are 10 heads of Ravana. So even if he had 10 heads, he lost because he was egoist. He always had an ego problem that he was very talented, very strong, and he had overconfidence that he would kill Lord Rama. But just like I said to you in starting, that no matter how strong the evil is, the evil will never ever defeat uh, you know defeat the good one. So that's why I chose this topic, Dussehra. Now coming to the next segment of the meeting. Next segment of meeting is prepared speech. So actually in Toastmasters, we have three segments. The first segment is prepared speech. The second would be table topic master. And that is the most important, the most funniest, I will say. I really enjoy a table topic session. And the third one is general evaluation. And general evaluation is kind of feedback. So there are three segments. So for the next segment, uh, I think I would like to hand over the stage to the general evaluator for today's meeting. DTM on, this stage is yours. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Prince. As your general evaluator today, I'm in charge of the general evaluation portion of our meeting. However, I have a team that will going to help me throughout the meeting. I would like to call our timer, Toastmaster Gurab. Please tell a little bit about your role today.
Thank you, DT Mohan. And today I'm very excited to be part of this meeting as a timer with the responsibilities of a timer. Today the theme is quite interesting, and I am really enjoying it. The way our TMOD has set the context, so that is really encouraging. So today I am performing the responsibility of the timers, and we have two prepared speeches, and then we have our favorite table topics. So for the time allocated for the prepared speeches is 5 to 7 minutes, and the time allocated for the table topic is 1 to 2 minutes. And for the evaluation of the prepared speeches, the time that is given is 2 to 3 minutes. So maybe just for the knowledge of the audiences, I'll just change my virtual background that for the prepared speeches at the end of 5 minutes, I will turn my virtual background to green. At the end of 6 minutes, I will turn my virtual background to yellow. And at the end of 7 minutes, I will turn my virtual background to red. And for the table topic, the scheme will follow with the sequence of 1 minute, it will be green, 1 minute 30 seconds, it will be yellow, and after 2 minutes, it will be red. And for the evaluation, the criteria will be it is 2 minutes, the screen will be green, 2 minutes 30 seconds, the screen will be yellow, and after 3 minutes, it will be red. For all the prepared speeches and the table topic, the we will be giving additional 30 minutes. So if any speaker exceeds that buffer of 30 seconds, in that case, his speech and the table topic will not be qualified for today's voting. So this was precisely the roles and responsibility that I will be performing Toastmaster on. With this, I'd like to hand it back to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our timer, Toastmaster Gurab, for your detailed description of your role as a timer today, or tonight, I should say. I encourage the two speakers as well as the table topic speakers to keep an eye to Toastmasters Gurab. Next, I'm going to call our A counter. I would like to mention if Toastmaster Bhumika is still our A counter. Toastmaster
Yes.
Bhumika, if you're the A counter, tell us about your role.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. The purpose of our counter is to note the words and sounds that are used as a crunch or pause fillers by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for words and keep a count of inappropriate expressions such as well, so, you know, and sounds like er. I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase such as I, or this means known as a double crunch. I will present my report when called upon during the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Bhumika. Thank you for stepping up to this role. Last but not the least, I'm going to call our grammarian to provide the word of the day and also tell about something her role tonight. Toastmaster Akriti?
Thank you, DTM Bond. Good evening, Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and dear guest. As the grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language uses. I will take note of any misuses of the English language as well as the outstanding uses. Today's meeting, the word is resilient, which means able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions. An example of using this word is despite the setback, she remained resilient and kept moving forward. And the phrase of the day is rise and shine, which means wake up and start off the day with energy and positivity. An example of using this phrase is it's time to rise and shine, your movement is waiting. So each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day and phrase of the day in your speeches. I will present my report when called upon during the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sakriti, again for your detailed description of your role. What I noticed with my team is they are not only confident, coherent, but they are resilient. They rise and shine today to take their respective roles. So I appreciate the three of you. And I can see that you're all prepared, confident, and ready to give your report later on. Having said that, I'm going to return control to our Toastmaster Prince.
Thank you so much, TTM1, for your role, and it was really good. Now, I already had taken like told you about Dussehra, so I would like to come to the second part of the meeting, that is prepared speech, and our first speaker is Toastmaster Tanisha. So before asking her to deliver her speech, I would like to uh, ask Toastmaster Gaurav because he is her evaluator. So Toastmaster Gaurav, this is your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prince. And today I will be evaluating Toastmaster Tanisha. She will be attempting her level 2 project 2 speech. And the purpose of the speech is to deliver the speech with awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as learn, practice, and refine how they use the non-verbal communication while delivering the speech. So today, Toastmaster Tanisha, I wish Toastmaster Tanisha all the best for her speech, and back to you, TMOD, for the lovely speech.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gaurav. Now, Toastmaster Tanisha, rewriting my inner script. Rewriting my inner script, Toastmaster Tanisha. This stage is yours.
Fellow Toastmasters, have you ever felt like you were living inside a story that someone else wrote for you? Anyone? A story where you were giving the lines, you were given the characters, but you are speaking the lines of someone else's stories, but not your own. You have no permission to answer them or ask question in return. For a long time, that was me. The obedient daughter, the resilient student, a composed colleague. Life felt like moreover like struggle and less like freedom. I was truly stunned by by the things going on around me. I was shocked to know what is happening with me. I was in a cage where no one else was seeing me, but I was struggling deep inside and suffering from my own thoughts and my own emotions. I still remember my mother would say, "Good girls don't argue." And when my teacher praised me about, "She is such a nice student, she never talks much." At that time, I wore those words like a badges. But trust me, guys, they were not badges at all. They were handcuffs. I was trapped in a role where no one else can see me. Long time before the curtain arose. Act 1, the voice of doubt. My inner script was filled with fair lines like, "You are not good enough. Better stay quiet. Please shut. Don't don't see me or don't talk too much." These were the few examples I have shared with you as I have experienced day in and day out. But don't take it personally. Whoa, I have recreated in my own way to give it more spice. Those words always indulge me to take the moment out of it, and it never became so independent or prominent question for me. I was so struggling with this, I can't even tell you. Struggling with doubts, hidden with my own thoughts, that was truly awful for me. One day, I want to share my experience. One day in college, I had an idea burning inside me, but I stayed quiet. Few hours later at night, I finally lied awakening. And then the question was roaming around my mind. I whispered to myself, what if I had spoken? What if I could be the hero of my own story? Act second, first edit and new characters. Toastmasters was my first edit. Suddenly, I had a stage, got mic, and most importantly, permission to speak. Funny enough, I know. That was the first time I doubted myself in terms of publicly speaking. I kept doubted myself by cross-questioning with the same question. What if people looking away, or my voice trembled, or my hands shaking? What if remains the question. But when I delivered my icebreaker speech, something shifted. That was something truly motivated, which gives me energy, which gives me strength to move on in a better way. I realized after giving my first icebreaker speech, I was more confident. In fact, I heard myself for the first time. And then I came to know at that moment, I realized that I could be the hero of my own story, my own script, my own life. Not, I am not giving anyone chance to be the writer of my script. Talking about Toastmasters journey taught me each and everything from underconfident girl to confident girl to speaking publicly without any fear, without any hesitation. All credit goes to this platform. My life has been a roller coaster, highs and lows. But when it comes to Toastmasters, co- uh, co-authors had truly helped me. The mentors guide me. My friends inspired me. And all the audience and the guests that truly motivate and encourages me. And I will never forget the day when I was delivering my speech as the TMOD. It was really hectic day for me, and as I was really nervous and depressed kind of situation. So in that moment, I really surprised when I was delivering this speech. And at that time, I understand where I want to say, where I want to understand the language of my own expressions, where I want to express my own thoughts. Everyone encourages me. and it gave me strength and the resilience to grow brighter and make fuller of it. And with every speech and with every meeting, I grew fuller, brighter, and more alive. Act 4, Act 3, the rewriting. I was slowly began crossing out the old lines. What if I fail? Transformed into. What if you fly? Stay quiet. Shifted to. Speak boldly. And be. Don't be underconfident. Transform to. Always stay in confidence with your motivation and your encouragement. These lines wasn't just about the change of world. It was change of word as well as change of world to me as well. Talking about the final audit, the final plot twist. The final plot twist was biggest of them all. The pen was in my hand. For years, I believe I had been scripted for me. But it wasn't. My doubts were scribbles, fair typos, and I always, the author, writing a story unfolding, full of hopes and possibility. The final message. Fellow Toastmasters, here's what I have learned. Your inner script belongs to you. You alone had the power to revise, rewrite, and turn out old pages. Choose over this fear, growth over the comfort, and authenticity over the expectations, and be resilient. And every time I choose to rewrite my inner script, I meet a version of myself and I'm proud to see in the mirror. So don't live just a story, write your own story, guys. Make it rise and shine. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tanisha. And indeed, I will say it was a really a great speech. So I'd like to clap for your speech. Now, our next speaker is Toastmaster Akriti. So before I call Toastmaster Akriti, I would like to call the evaluator who is going to evaluate Toastmaster Akriti's speech, Toastmaster Samruddhi. Toastmaster Samruddhi, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Prince. My target speaker is Toastmaster Akriti today. Is indeed an example of resilience. I have seen from the day one, she has improved a lot, and I'm very happy to announce that this will be her level 1 fourth speech of presentation mastery. The purpose of the speech will be whatever feedback she has got until now, she will be try to implementing in the speech. So I wish all the best to Akriti, and it's time to shine and rise. All the best, and over to you, Toastmaster Prince.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Samruddhi. Now, Toastmaster Akriti. Roadblocks, Toastmaster Akriti. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Prince. So, good evening, everyone, and all fellow Toastmaster guests. Good evening to all of you. Last time I stood here and I spoke about how all dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. But today, I want to talk about something just as important, the roadblocks that stand between us and our dreams. Because while courage is essential, it's not always enough. We all have courage, but we all have dreams, big, bold, beautiful dreams. But between where we are and where you want to be, there are challenges. And unless we learn to recognize and overcome them, our dreams may remain just dreams. So, first roadblocks is fear of failure. It's come always in our mind when we talk about our dreams. So fear of failure is one of the biggest dream killer. It's that voice in our head that what if I mess up? And fear of failure, I remember when I have first considered and public speaking, when I was giving my first public speaking on my I have attended one conference, so I have given my first public speaking, so I was terrified. And in Toastmaster also, when I have attended my first table topic speech, so I have not speak a single word. So I thought I was totally a failure, and I can't speak, and I'm not able to speak any single line. But I learned that failure, and isn't the opposite of success is the part of it. So every successful person has failed. The difference is that they didn't stop. So the next time fear shows up, greet it like an old friend and keeps going anyway. I have also learned from my failure, and I'm learning to overcome of that failure and learn from it. Second roadblock is self-doubt. We all have self-doubt that is sneaky. It doesn't shout, it whispers. You are not good enough. You don't have what it takes. I have felt it. We all have. But here is the truth. Self-doubt is a liar. You don't need to perfect. Nobody is perfect. You just need to start, build confidence through your wins. Small wins is matter. Surround it yourself with people who motivates you, who believes in you, and most importantly, believe in yourself when it's hard. We all have to first believe on yourself that you can do it. So self-doubt is liar. We all have to first have to work on yourself. That only we can just remove that roadblock. Third roadblock is lack of clarity. Sometimes we are afraid, we are just unclear. We have our dreams, but no plans. Everyone's seeing so many dreams that one day we will become a millionaire, we will become an Ambani, but we don't have any plans. So imagine wanting, if you want to travel the world, so but not knowing which country you want to visit first. So dreams need direction, where how to start. So break them down into your goals. So first, clarity is very important in your mind, what you want to do. So first, give clarity on your mind. And I'll give you one more example. Just if you want to write a book, and within a one page, and start from one page a day, and you want to switch your career, so start with one course, one connection. If you want to like everyone want to start your new job, so start first, build your network, build your connection, small steps in very important in our life. To clarity in very important in whatever dreams we are seeing, clarity is very important. And second is external pressure. We all know that external pressure, family expectation, financial responsibilities, social norms. We all have so many external pressure in our mind. What they will think our about dreams, and what they society wale kya sochenge, that always come in our mind. And finally, but even is sometimes we put our dreams on hold because life gets in the way due to some social norms, some responsibilities, family responsibilities. So our dreams, uh, we kept on hold our dreams. So, but even I will say to everyone, give small steps on your dreams. You don't have to quit your jobs to achieve your dreams. You can start on weekends, during evening, or even in your uh, every time you can think about your thoughts. Even your thoughts, your dream doesn't need permission, it need commitment. So yes, I will say to everyone, dream do come true, but not without your effort. Effort is important. Without small steps, without your effort, no one can achieve your dreams. We have the courage, we have, we want to achieve our dreams, but without effort, without hard work, we can't achieve our dreams. So let me leave you with this thought: the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the story you keep telling your about yourself, why you can't have it. Change the story and change the dream. So I will tell to everyone, yes, our dreams come true if we we overcome all these roadblocks, and through courageously we come up with small steps and pursue our dreams. So thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hand it over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akriti. लोग क्या कहेंगे? What people will say? I think this is the one thing that killed millions of dreams that you talked about. Now I'll quickly take few minutes. I will share you uh, my PPT. So we are discussing about Dussehra, 10-headed Ravana in real life. So we all have two versions of us. One is Rama. For example, you can understand this. This is my hand, and this is Rama, and this is Ravana. So what happens? Sometimes we want to do something good in our life. For example, I want to work something productive today's night because tomorrow is Sunday, so I can do. This is Rama. But Ravana will say, "Why burger order karna? Bro, order burger." You know, Ravana will always distract you. Like procrastination, this is Ravana. Like pleasure, this is Ravana. Like junk food, this is Ravana. But you always have to choose Rama. Rama means healthy food. Rama means discipline. Rama means doing productive things in your life. So in today's era, we do not have a Ravana with 10 heads. We have Ravana with different kind of shape, different kind of food, kind of habits, kind of people, and we all have to stop ourselves to listen to the Ravana of today's era. We have to listen to the Rama because we have to be inspired by Rama, not by Ravana. With that, I think I have covered so many things. Now, this is the time to switch to the next segment of our meeting. But before switching the meeting, we have few guests today, and I would like to ask guest Mubashir Gal. Guest Mubashir Gal, can you tell me from where you have joined and how did you get to know about us? Guest Mubashir,
Yeah, sorry.
can you please turn on your camera? Okay,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So, actually, in 2019, I came to know about this Toastmasters. I had joined one club, the other Toastmasters, but I was not able to continue there. Even I was not able to deliver any speech over there. So at that time, I'm currently working as a software engineer in Accenture Mumbai, and there I felt the need that I should improve my communication skills, where whenever we used to have meetings with the stakeholders or someone from the leadership. So there I was finding difficulty in expressing my opinion. So at that time I thought of joining this kind of thing, where I there will be focus on communication skills, leadership skills. So I had joined that club at the other Toastmasters, but was not able to continue. And after that, the COVID thing happened, and this was left over there only. So now, currently, I'm working remotely. So our company has got remote policy, so I'm working remotely. So now I was searching for online clubs, so there I came to know about this club, and I'm looking forward to join this club.
Thank you so much for joining us, Toastmaster. Sorry, guest Mubashir. I hope I will call you Toastmasters very soon.
Sure,
Thank you
sure.
so much.
Thanks.
Now we have one more guest. I think who is he? Okay, okay. So now we are going to witness the very exciting segment of the meeting, and that is called table topic session. And for table topic session, we have a table topic master. And who is she? Guess. She is preparing for UPSC, the biggest exam in India. She is very talented, very brilliant, very hardworking. I think I will. I think I don't have so many words, but yeah, she is very talented, very hardworking. Toastmaster Samruddhi for table topic session. Toastmaster Samruddhi, the stage is yours. Please continue.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prince, for this wonderful and energetic introduction. Um, good evening, everyone. I am back again with the wonderful and interesting segment of the Toastmasters, and that is table topics session. So, table topic session has a purpose. In everyday life, we are often facing the situation that we have to say something, but we are not able to properly say. I'm sure you have faced the situation, right? Even if not now, but earlier when you was a beginner. So there are so many speakers who are at a pro level. But when we were starting our journey as a Toastmaster, we were facing this situation. Even today, I'm facing. So this segment will help us to think on our feet. We are able to acquire 4 skills due to this segment. First is listen the question properly, think on that question, organize accordingly, and then deliver. These are the core aspects of any speech, and so we are here to practice this segment. Timer, kindly note the time for this will be 1 to 2 minutes. And our grammarian is there to note the word of the day. And the word of the day is resilience. And rise and shine is the phrase of the day. So I encourage everyone to use this. With this, let's start our today's segment. I'm very happy to see Toastmaster Manoj. So let's start with him. Toastmaster Manoj, I want to see you on camera.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So are you ready, sir? So first question I would like to ask is, if Navratri represents energy, what gives you the most energy and what drains it?
I think you have answered the question yourself. What drains it and what energizes it? Don't you think that's the beauty of our life? We are standing on the duality, and that's the truth. If there is no duality, you cannot understand life. If you know sorrow, then only you can appreciate what happiness is. So too, Navratri. 9 days of devotion to that feminine energy. Yes, male and female. They constitute and make this world. And this is a time to give our devotion, our gratitude to that feminine spirit that envelops and make this world go. Where would I be had I not got a mother to give birth to me? Where would I be had I not got a woman to look after me and nurture me? Where would we all be had we not had Mother Nature or Big Mama supporting us and nurturing us? So, this is the time to devote our energy and our gratitude to that feminine energy that propels us, nurtures us. But yes, what drains me out? It is very difficult for me to go out, walk on the street. It is full of people, full of noise, too much of light, too much of sound, too many people, too much of rot thrown here and there. Is this the way? Is this the way to celebrate? To show our devotion to that Mother Nature? After all, we have got only one planet, the blue planet, our home, which nurtures us. Can we all be a bit sensitive? Time to think. Once you become sensitive, that's the best way to celebrate and show our gratitude to the feminine energy. Thank you. Over to you.
Wow. Such a wonderful articulation, Toastmaster Manoj. Very well emphasized the significance of duality. And very well we can witness it in our country where we are celebrating feminine energy in this Navratri. But again, there are different aspects of this too. And we need to fix it that. Thank you for your enriched words. Now let us move to next speaker. And here I would like to invite DTM1. DTM1, are you ready for this next question?
I am.
So your question is, share a simple personal story when truth triumphed over lies in your life. I repeat, share a simple personal story when truth triumphed over lies in your life.
Every day we create personal stories in our lives. For example, every day that I live, no matter how big or small, that story, I treasure it. Now, when it comes to truth in triumph, I like the story, my personal story about defeat, turning it into triumph. I'm not ashamed to admit that this year I lost in a district director in District 99. It was full of politics. The district was divided. I lost by a small margin. And I did not lose to ordinary Toastmaster, by the way. I lost to someone who already held the position 2 years ago. I'm fighting this past district director. They combine. They know my strength and they saw my weakness. What happened to that? Did it make me sad? No. I came to realize that a strong person to be defeated by other people, they need to understand and learn your weaknesses. While I'm busy preparing and doing my job as a PQD, people are already preparing a year ahead to defeat me. They know my strength in Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. They ask me not to do it. In short, that truth and triumph in my life, that defeat is just only a lesson that overlies my life. I just keep going, no matter defeat, because the truth here is we don't quit when we are rejected. Over to you, Madam Table Topic Master.
Thank you, DTM1. In a short and sweet way, you have explained through your personal story that indeed we can turn defeat into triumph. Thank you so much for sharing this. So let us move towards next speaker. I would like to invite our today's guest Mubashir. Would you like to take a topic? Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So question for you is one quality which you want to defeat. One quality which you want to defeat.
Yeah.
Over to you,
Uh,
sir.
so, one quality which I wanted to defeat, as today's speaker, uh, who was talking about the root blocks in our lives. So one of the blocking thing for me is the shyness and the ability to communicate in front of large audiences. So I want to defeat my fear which is inside me, and I want to take over that by giving speech and practicing this thing. And I know nothing is impossible. If you want to speak in front of large audiences, you require a skill, and for every skill to acquire, you need practice, you need mentors who can guide you. And I have heard about this Toastmasters thing where you have so many people from different regions, different cultures, who guide you and who train you and encourage you to give to overcome this fear of speaking. So I want to defeat this thing. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. When you was uh, telling your experience, I am able to recall my first meeting as a guest. So when I asked you that one quality you want to defeat, I would like to congratulate you that you have already defeated it, because Toastmaster helps us to defeat this shyness. If we want to talk, if we want to communicate and learn in a proper way, then Toastmaster is a perfect platform which I had experienced. So I would like to request that please explore this and you will be able to successfully defeat your shyness.
Yeah,
Thank you so
sure,
much for sharing this.
definitely. Yeah, thank
Now
you.
I would like to move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Prince. Toastmaster Prince, are you ready? So the question for you is, in
You ask
today's
me a
world,
question. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
In today's world, what does Ravan symbolize for you? In today's world, what does Ravan symbolize for you?
In today's world, what is Ravan symbolize me? I think every day when I wake up, I have two choices. I either can listen to the Ravan inside me, or I listen to the Rama inside. Ravana always says, Prince, don't wake up, just keep sleeping because there is nothing in the world, because you are enjoying the sleeping. That is Ravana for me. But I woke up. Then I went to outside and I saw so many people are going to office. Then Ravana says, don't go to office, just be in the room and enjoy. I don't listen to him. I listen to Rama inside me who says, go outside, talk to people, learn something new, and earn a lot of money. Because if you have money, you will get a lot of honey. Honey means a lot of happiness, things that you need. So, I will say I symbolize the negative things, the things that always stop you, the things that always tell you to not to become a better person. That is the Rana. And that is our enemy. We don't have to kill the enemy, but we don't have to listen to that enemy. But remember, we have a Rama inside us. That is the good news. And always listen to Rama because he is our superhero and he is the guy who will always make us feel proud and we will grow in our life. So if I summarize my overall speech, I will say that the negative things, the things that always stop us to not becoming a better version of yourself, even if a person is stopping you to become a better person, he is the Ravana in your life. Thank you so much for the chance, dear topic master, Toastmaster Samruddhi. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster Samruddhi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prince. Well, I must say that Ravana is troubling me also, and I should break the resilience of Ravana and defeat that. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion. Now, I would like to happily invite our birthday girl, Toastmaster Ravinder. Toastmaster Ravinder, are you ready for the topic?
Hello, hello to Susan. Yeah.
So I would like to ask one question. And the question is, Navratri is a festival of colors, music, and devotion. Which color of Navratri best represents your personality and why?
Thank you, Table Topic Master Toastmaster Sindhi, for this wonderful question. First of all, congratulations everyone for the Navratri. As in India, we have the season of festivals. It's not always the color red, blue, green, yellow. We can depict our festival as a color of connection, color of kindness, colors of happiness. If I donate the color to Navratri, so this time I would love to associate one color, the color of kindness, the color of gratitude. We all should feel grateful to the Almighty that He has given us this beautiful place to live in and the beautiful community that is Toastmaster International, in which we all are improving and growing in this community, and we are learning from our masters. Special mention to distinguished Toastmaster Vonere. The day I joined this community, I am learning different colors from him, and I'm highly grateful to him. Today, as being on my birthday, I decided that I will not join today's meeting as I won't be there. But as I reached home, then I thought that it's just 9:05, so let's come and join into the meeting. Today, I don't have my laptop ready with me. Of course, in the next meeting, it will be. So today, I'm joining from this my mobile. I request everyone to please add different shades of kindness, gratitude, as well as this selfless service in your life. It should not be on the occasion of the Navratri. We all must have these colors in our life. Thank you, and over to you, Table Topic Master. Toastmaster Sandeep.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ravinder. I was indeed thrilled to hear your answer. Totally unexpected. The color of kindness and color of gratitude. Wow. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to call Toastmaster Bhumika for the last question. Toastmaster Bhumika, kindly switch on your video. Thank you so much. So, your question is, imagine you had a bow and an arrow like Rama. Which one negative trait would you target and eliminate first? I repeat, imagine you had a bow and arrow like Rama. Which one negative trait would you target and eliminate first? Over to you, Toastmaster Bhumika.
Can you please repeat the question?
Sure. The question is, imagine you had a bow and an arrow like Rama. Which one negative trait would you like to eliminate first?
Actually, I don't have the answer of this question.
Actually, can we change the question if there is any other question?
Okay,
Mm.
I will rephrase it.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, as we are celebrating Dussehra for celebrating the thing that we are, uh, it is a victory of good over evil, right? So, what one character or trait of yours you want to delete or defeat? I hope it's clear now.
Yes. So which I want to delete. Okay. So the I want to delete that the fear The fear I have from being social, the fear of being too much, the fear of being what will other think about me. So the fear I have, I want to delete in me that makes me that is stopping me from being express myself, from that is stopping to progress of everything, whatever I'm trying. So fear comes and stops me of doing anything. So I just want to delete it from my life. And so much times I get a chance to uh, to do something, but because of a fear, if even I can do these things, I have a great opportunity to do these things, but because of the fear, I always stop myself. No, I can't do this. What if other things about me? What if I fail? What if I went wrong? So that things stops me. So I just want to delete this fear of everything, of doing anything. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhumika, for sharing this. Yes, we all have fear, and we are working step by step to eliminate this fear. And one common fear of all of us is fear of public speaking. So if we are here communicating with everyone, sharing our speeches, sharing our opinions, that means we are working to eliminate this fear. So with this, I would like to conclude this segment. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to conduct this segment. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Prince.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Samruddhi. Indeed, the topics were really great. So we are already running short of time, but I will quickly take 2 to 3 minutes and I will be sharing my uh, PPT with you all. I hope you guys can see my PPT, right, Samruddhi?
Yes, yes.
Are you able to? Okay. So now, next question. What if Ravana joined Toastmasters? I think if he will join Toastmasters, we have to give 10 slots because he has 10 heads. And also, when we will be calling him for our table topic speech, we have to manage 10 slots for him. Can you believe it? I think we'll be requiring a lot of time if Ravana will be joining our Toastmasters. But there's one good thing that will happen if he will be joining our Toastmasters Club. The first thing is that he can join from anywhere. So even if he is in hell or anywhere, he can join us. It is online. He can join from anywhere, and also he will learn public speaking. So he might be able to talk to Rama for anything else. With that, I think we should switch to the next segment of the meeting. That is very important segment, and from that segment we are going to grow. So that is evaluation segment. So for the evaluation, I would like to hand over the stage to the DTM on Eric. DTM on, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much to our Toastmaster of the Day, Prince. Now we're into our last portion, but important as what Prince mentioned, important aspect of our meeting, which is the general evaluation portion, because this is where we learn, get feedback, and improve ourselves in preparation for next meeting. Having said that, I would like to call our two evaluators. First, to evaluate our speaker number one, and our evaluator number one is no other than Toastmaster Gurab. Toastmaster Gurab, the floor is yours.
Thank you, DTM Ball, for the stage. So today, my target speech speaker Tanisha delivered a wonderful speech. I really appreciate and I really love the confidence with which he is learning the things in the Toastmaster. Today, the contents were pierced to perfection. The speeches was showing the effort that somebody has put in to carve out the expressions that she wants to deliver. So that was a good experience to listen. Frankly, personally, what I like from her previous speeches is the pace. The pace was up to the mark and it shows the confidence that you are inculcating within yourself to deliver, standing and deliver at this level. We, and second thing, what I liked about this is the courage to share your own example. So it takes a lot of courage to represent yourself as an example to the audiences, right? So these were the three positives what I like about your speech. But nevertheless, in the Toastmaster, we keep encouraging our fellow Toastmaster to improve. Couple of things where I think we can address, which we can see in the upcoming speeches, is the face was not towards the camera. I think many times, like for 5 to 7 minutes, this speech slot, it was around 3 or 4 minutes. You were seeing outside the camera. It was not focusing toward the audiences. So there, I think we can improve upon the ask of this speech was basically the intentional and unintentional body language which was, I think, giving you a sort of pressure because I was not able to properly see the free flowing. It was the body language was more controlled. It was not free flowing with the speech. It was moving as per the control. So what I feel that still like previously you were enjoying the speech, but today you were conscious, a bit conscious while delivering the speech. So maybe going forward, forget everything, just enjoy the speech. Automatically, your body language will flow. But overall, I think speech it is one of the best speech you delivered. And as being a timer, I know that you have overshot the speech, but still I rate it as one of the best speech that you have delivered because I really love the pace and I really love the confidence with which you deliver. So overall, I wish you all the best for the next attempt. And with this, I'd like to hand it back to DTM1. DTM1, over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Gorab, for providing an insightful feedback and an improvement to our first speaker, Toastmaster Tanisha. Moving on, let's hear from our second evaluator what she's going to tell our second speaker. And I'm referring to no other than Toastmaster Samrudi.
Thank you, General Evaluator, DTM1. My target speaker, Toastmaster Akriti. As I have said that she is a testament of resilience. I have seen her speeches and this was one of the best speeches she have delivered until now. The title itself is a very inspiring one, roadblocks. We all have roadblocks and very well you have articulated your speech. The script of your speech was very inspiring and the flow was maintained throughout. You started with the three points. The first was the fear of failure, second was the self doubt, and third was lack of clarity. And very well with your personal anecdotes, you have tell that how these are going to be your dream killers. So it has motivated me a lot. Again, as your delivery style is very good, you have very confidently delivered, and whatever feedbacks you have got, you have tried to implement it. You have you have stood and give given the speech, and your confidence was at the peak level. One thing I would like to recommend is whenever you are starting the speech, never start with the filler words, that is so try to work on that. And again, I would like to give second recommendation that uh, we have to emphasize on the pauses. Whenever we are asking question, stop there, go slow, and try to give emphasize on the question. For example, what if I mess? When we stop there, we would uh, comprehend the question very well. Again, this is my opinion. And then whatever wordings you have given, it was brilliant. The purpose of this project is achieved. So I would like to again congratulate you for your completion of fourth speech. And I can see the future motivational speaker. So very best wishes for all your speeches, future speeches. Thank you, and over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Samrudi, for providing recommendations to our speaker number 2, Toastmaster Akriti. Moving on, I would like to call my so-called super team, because general evaluation is not complete without the effort of these 3 wonderful Toastmasters that I find them very confident and coherent in tonight's meeting. First, I would like to call our counter, Toastmaster Bhumika. Are you ready for your report?
Yes. Toastmaster Prince. I'll talk about the Toastmaster Prince. They use as you can, that, these words, and or more than 2 times. And Toastmaster Tanisha was for 2 times, and she used kept more than she used kept word 2 times. And Toastmaster Samruddhi used 2 times. Toastmaster Akriti used more than 2 times, and she used if you want 2 times, and so use more than 2 times. And Toastmaster Vone was a flawless, and Toastmaster Gaurav used I 2 times. Thank you, Toastmaster Vone. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhumika, for providing your report. I am not really sure if you're not aware if your camera is off, but having said that, I would like to mention to you that your camera is off when delivering your report. But for that, I still appreciate you for stepping up into this role and doing your best as you can. Now, moving on, of course, to our grammarian, Toastmaster Akriti.
Yes, thank you, DTM Vaughn. Thank you so much. I'm just sharing my screen. You guys are able to see, right? Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So today word of the day is resilient, and the phrase of the day is rising sign. So I really appreciate today all of DTM Vaughn, DTM Prince, Tanisha, Samruddhi, Gaurav sir, all have used word and phrase of the day. So I really appreciate to all of you. Thank you so much. They have used this word of the day and phrase of the day. So yeah, thank you so much. And so good uses of English. So best quotes of the day is inner scripts belongs to you, and don't live just a story, write your own story. All dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Don't quit if you're rejected anywhere. Nothing is impossible if you have skills. So these are the best quotes of the day. And in grammar mistake, we have done some little mistakes. Some pronunciation mistake we have done, but yeah, we all are learning. So yeah, we will improve. in next meeting. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Akriti, for providing that visual aids while delivering your report. So we learned that people not only learn through hearing but also on visual. So you provided both. So we're listening to you at the same time. There's a visual aid that will help us understand more what you're saying. The last but not the least in the super team tonight is of course Toastmaster Gurab, our timer.
Thank you, DTM Mohan. I just share my screen to run through the timers report for today. Hope my screen is available to all now. Okay, so today we have two prepared speeches, Toastmaster Tanisha and Toastmaster Akriti. So both the speakers have overrun the time that has been allocated to them. Coming to the table topic, so for the table topic, Toastmaster Manoj took 2 minutes 20 seconds, 2 minutes 20 seconds. DTM Bond took 2 minutes 28 seconds. Guest Mushabil took 1 minute 34 seconds to deliver her TTM question. Then Toastmaster Prince took 3 minutes. Toastmaster Ravinder took 1 minute 59 seconds. Toastmaster Bhumika took 1 minute 31 seconds. Coming to the evaluation, so I took 3 minutes 13 seconds to give the evaluation for Tanisha. Toastmaster Tanisha Samriddhi took 2 minutes 38 seconds to deliver her evaluation for Akriti. So, DTM1, this was the timers report from my desk today. With this, I'd like to hand it back to you for taking the meeting session forward.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gurab, again, present with a visual and audio. That means to say we were able to understand you well. Some recommendation, Toastmaster Gorab, uh, your visual aid is a little bit tiny tonight for some reason, but overall it's a great visual aids or PPT on your side. We learn from our three functionaries or helpers. We listen to our two evaluators. I will say this will be my general evaluation from the start to finish. It's an inspiring and well-run meeting today. I like to mention our Sergeant at Arms slash presiding officer slash Toastmaster of the day for setting the tone effectively. Job well done. You have a PPT as a Toastmaster. I can say that you prepared much in this meeting. The agenda was followed closely and transition between segments were smooth. Great job again to our functionaries, particularly our timer, for keeping everyone on track. That's not easy task actually, particularly if you're a timer and then you're doing another role like evaluation. And that's not easy task when the enthusiasm is high and the flow of the meeting is continuous. So job well done. Also job well done to our two functionaries, our grammarian and accounter. Meeting roles in time management. I'm going to give evaluation. We're great on meeting organization tonight. However, our time management, I can say that we're a little bit over time. And I explain later so that we will avoid that overtime. I'm now going to evaluate our Toastmaster of the day. The Toastmaster of the day, Prince, did an excellent job steering the meeting. Thank you for choosing the theme of the meeting. Your energy was contagious and you made a thoughtful introduction that helped connect the segment. A minor suggestion, I would recommend to keep an eye on your pacing to ensure each other gets their full time. Having said that, you took 14 minutes from opening the meeting as Sergeant at Arms, transitioning to presiding officer, and then as a Toastmaster introducing that took you like from 6:30 to or that's a total of 14 minutes. I would like to suggest that since we are doing a dual role today and you're doing 3 roles, I would like to suggest probably if you want to be the sergeant at arms, probably find someone who will do the presiding officer, probably our BP of education. And if the BP of education is not here, delegate it to the BP of membership and so on. In that way, the presiding officer, when he or she is assuming the role of sergeant at arms and toastmaster, if there's a guest, they will going to distinguish, oh, what she's doing now. So I myself, I'm a past member of this club and been in toastmaster, I can understand the transition from sergeant at arms to presiding officer to toastmaster of the day. Having said that, so that you will be properly and professionally introduced as a toastmaster, probably delegate the presiding officer. We're not removing away that title from you, it's just that there should be a gap in those 3 roles. And because of that 3 role, you took 14 to 15 minutes. And if there's a guest here, probably doesn't understand the flow of Toastmasters meeting, he or she will get confused. So, but overall, you did a great job for doing the 3 roles. Prepare the speeches. Thank you very much for our 2 speakers. I will say we were treated with powerful speeches, each unique in their message and delivery. The speakers demonstrate preparation and courage. However, I would like to mention to our 2 speakers, please watch your time because that is detrimental to your preparation as prepared speaker. So make sure that you are not overtime. To our table topics, the session was engaging and give members a great opportunity to think. The topic were relevant and creative. It's related to the theme. A quick tip for you for future table topic masters. If you think that we're already in overtime, probably lessen your questions to 3. In that way, you will help the flow of meeting not to go on overtime. So, pro tip here is probably message the timer. How are we going on time? Or probably ask the Toastmaster of the day, Prince, am I still allowed to make another 1 or 2 question? Because in table topic master, that will make the meeting overtime. And also another pro tip, if I suggested to you that if you think that we're slightly overtime, then probably I will call those people without too much role. Probably don't call them major role like the GE or the Toastmaster of the day. But I appreciate you for calling me. I'm not saying don't call me. It's just that to shorten the time, because in a flow of meeting, each and every one of us is our responsibility not to go overtime. Not just only the Toastmaster or not just only the Sergeant at Arms, but everyone. It's their responsibility to make it short. For evaluations, great job. You gave recommendations. I appreciate the 2 evaluation. The use of the role, all role players were prepared. I like that, particularly that my team in general evaluation, they are prepared. Okay. They are doing two roles as well. So great job. In conclusion, because I know we're already past 10 in the morning here in Canada, in conclusion, today's meeting reflected what Toastmasters all about. Learning, leading, and lifting each other. Again, I'm going to repeat that. Learning, leading, and lifting each other. And I would like you to continue that 3L. Learning, leading, and lifting each other. It's our responsibility to make our meeting as like this, smooth, continuous, all prepared. Where there's always room for improvement to sharpen our delivery and timing, we're clearly on the right path. Chalk and Duster is on the right path. Let's carry this momentum forward and keep challenging ourselves. Again, Thank you for the opportunity to be your general evaluator, and I will return control to our Toastmaster of the Day, Presiding Officer, Prince. Job well done, everyone.
Thank you so much, DTM1. Learning, leading, and lifting each other. What a great thing you said. And thank you so much. We will actually learn and we will follow from next meeting. We'll improve a lot. I assure you, we will work on ourselves. Now, we are already short of time, but I will quickly take 1 to 2 minutes to finish my theme. Let me quickly share my screen. So from the today's session, I would like to say that why I choose this topic, Dussehra, because it is very inspiring. It is really from very kind of inspiring. It does not only make us feel like we should always fight with the evil, but also to become stronger, to fight with the evils, to fight with the demons. You know, when Rama was in jungle and Sita actually Ravana kidnaps Sita Maya. Then Rama was in jungle and Rama was with Sugriv and Hanumana. And with Sugriv and Hanumana, Rama had actually a lot of Vanasena. So from that we can learn the leadership skill. If we want to go far in our life, actually we must have a leadership skill so that we will talk to people and we will have a lot of people from our side who will actually bring success in our life, who will actually make our life easier. So in Dussehra, in Rama and Ravana stories, there are million of things that we actually can learn, and I will appreciate each and everyone. Try to search on Google about this festival, Dussehra, and try to learn from there, because it will not only help you in your personal and professional life, but also here in Toastmasters. Here in Toastmasters, we are also learning about leadership and communication skill. And actually, Rama was great in this segment also. So we can learn from this story. Thank you so much. I am finishing my TMO role here and switching to presiding officer role now. Thank you for joining us. The meeting started at time and it went great, but somehow we are 8 minutes late. But yeah, from next time we'll try to be on time and I'll be also working on it. We have one guest, Mubashir Gal. Mubashir Gal, can you please turn on your camera? Yeah. Uh, in quickly 30 or 30 second or 1 minute, can you please give us feedback like how the meeting went and what did you learn from the meeting? Yeah.
Yeah, the meeting was smooth. I found out that everyone was able to deliver whatever responsibilities were they were assigned, and it was easy to understand. And the speakers were very good, and the content was also nice. Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so officially I am uh, adjourning the meeting.